everyone, Willow-Wisp here, and welcome back to the Long Dark. Okay, so we are in the Forestry Lookout. We made our way here from the dam in the last episode, and we checked out the...
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Nope, probably don't. Another hatchet. We checked out the derailment. We checked out the train loading area, and made our way down here, and we're just gonna go through and kind of loot this place, and then we are moving super slow right now. We are so over encumbered. So we're gonna go through and check to see what all we have in our inventory. Oh, look, a pry bar. That's good. I was hoping to find one of those here because there are a lot of locked things in this game that we could open with that. So anyhow, I want to get over here in this corner because I am going to drop some stuff. And we are all kinds of red in our condition. Let's see. Oh, 1 second. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. Let's see. Okay, we are carrying 5 books. We don't need that many books. Books are good for starting fires, but I'm just gonna drop them all. I don't think that we're gonna need that many, and I'm gonna drop the reclaimed wood also. Yeah. And let's drop all of this newsprint also. That's used for tinder, but these are also used for tinder, and each one, if we harvest them, that gives us 4 tinder plugs for each one, and we have 3 of them. So that's plenty of tinder for right now. We're carrying a lot of scrap metal. I don't think that we need that much scrap metal on us, but let's see. Let's come over here. I left all of that, the fire building stuff, over in that corner there, but let's see. Let's put 3 scrap metal in there. And we will just have to remember that we've left some stuff here. We may need to come back and get it eventually, but for right now, we don't need this many simple tools. We'll leave our old lantern here. Just trying to drop the weight as much as possible. Should we leave the jerry can? It's got 1.26 liters, or do we leave a couple of these? We'll leave some lantern fuel with that lantern, I suppose. And a lot of this stuff I want to keep with us because we're going to be making our way to the camp office. I can put some extra clothes here, I suppose. Yeah, we're wearing socks, so we'll put a fleece sweater. This is just emergency, in case of emergency. Let's see, should I don't want to leave the shoes or the boots just because we can break those down and repair our boots. And cured leather is hard to come by in this game, so... And I want to keep the down ski jacket because I want to have it as a backup at our home base. So we're carrying a lot of antiseptic. So let's put some of that. Do we do one more? I don't know. I have such a hard time figuring out what to leave at places that I'm not going to come back to, because I do want to have a lot of this stuff on hand at our home base close by. All right, let's just put one more. I suppose we haven't searched everywhere. We'll just have to remember if we need antiseptic to come back out here. But okay, so let's take a look at, so we're under 40 right now, and that's all right. That's okay. We're at 16 hours, 30 minutes. Let's go ahead and eat something, and we'll drink. Since we're going to be sleeping for a while here, let's go ahead and eat that suspect dog food. We've been putting it off, but we have the stuff on hand that we would need if we get food poisoning from any of this stuff. So, and mostly what's required is just sleep. Sleep, and I believe antibiotics, but okay, make sure that we are not thirsty. All right, good. So let's go ahead then, and let's see, 12 hours of daylight left. I guess right now we're just, because we're still in this first day, let's just get a few hours sleep. Kind of get our condition back up a little bit and press on to 74%. I don't usually like to step back to open that door. I don't usually like to go out when my condition is under 80, but I do want to get going. Just so that we can hopefully make it to the camp office before the wolves spawn. Although, and oh, I already checked to see if there was a body over there, and there was not. So, and you know what I think we should do actually is load the rifle, because I think we're getting close to the time when the wolves might spawn, or actually they probably, we're in that time frame now where they could have spawned already. So I guess we should go ahead and get our rifle out just in case, but actually, I think we only have one flare. I guess we'll just take our chances with the rifle then. I did not check to see what condition our rifle was in. We should probably do that. Now there might be some good stuff down in the clear cut area. There might be some bodies down there to check. But I am actually going to bypass that This is like a tricky, yeah. This is a tricky area to get down from without spraining an ankle, but we should, if the wolves have spawned, I think we would probably see some over here at the unnamed pond. And I'm not seeing any yet. I'm just waiting for the jump scare. But usually there are a couple that will patrol this area. So if they're not here, maybe they haven't spawned yet. I don't know. It would be nice if we could make our way back to... I wanted to go back to the derailment. Okay, this is what I was hoping for. An arrow. And I'm not gonna take the time to harvest anything off of that deer right now. Yeah, we'll pick up that cedar firewood. Might be some things in this hunter's blind, some painkillers. I messed with my mouse sensitivity settings just because something just feels off. I don't know. There was a point in time where I had it just dialed in just how I liked it, and there was an update that kind of messed with the sensitivity of some people's controls, but and mine happened to be one of them, so I adjusted the settings, and then Hinterland made the fix back to the way that the controls were set up before, and come on, there we go. And I forgot to write down what my settings were before, and I can't seem to get back to that spot that it was at before, so still working to dial it back in. I also adjusted the display options a little bit. Hopefully give a little bit better frame rate when the weather gets a little blustery. And nighttime hopefully will display a little better. We're going around collecting this old man's beard lichen right now, because it's great for you can, on the crafting table, you can put it together with a bandage, and you won't have to carry around antiseptic, because it's kind of like a natural antiseptic, I guess. Which is good, because that antiseptic is pretty heavy. So I guess I should say happy Halloween because it is Halloween today. My husband and my son are still out hunting, but they're going to be back. I'm going to go grab these. Are those rose hips? Yeah. So they're going to be back in time for trick-or-treating. And I haven't even done anything to get ready for Halloween. I don't usually do a whole lot for Halloween, but those mushrooms up there. But since my son is young, he has a lot of fun with it. So I spent some time Thursday, I think it was, making his costume. He's going as Markiplier this year. Oh, come on. So I made him a Markiplier shirt. And we went to the Halloween store and spent a little over an hour there trying to find a pink mustache and some Markiplier glasses. That turned out pretty nice, I think. He's happy with it. That's all that matters, so. I'm still keeping an eye and an ear out for wolves. Now is that, I'm trying to remember if that's the, if down there is where the, oh, is that the clear cut? Suppose we can't get back up there. No, that's pretty steep. So let's. I don't spend a lot of time on this area of the map, so I know there's back way that you can get. To the back to the tracks. I was hoping it was going to be like leading me to where the derailment was, but I think I took a wrong turn, so we are heading back to I believe it's a train loading area. It's been a pretty interesting week. Here, I was at the gallery earlier this week where I show my artwork, and there was a woman who came in. Seriously? Sprain an ankle from walking? Not even like an ankle and a wrist. How? Whatever. Yeah, I don't like in this game how you know if you sprain a wrist and an ankle at the same time, how you have to take 2 painkillers for your wrist and 2 painkillers for your ankle. As though you could specify, no, these painkillers are supposed to go to this area of my body, and these other ones are supposed to go to the other. Really, if you take painkillers, it should pretty much cover all bases. And I should be getting my rifle out just in case, because we're coming up on an area that those wolves like to hang out in. Don't know if I see any, but anyhow, so this woman that came into the gallery, she had asked me, because the gallery where I display my artwork, it is a we're located in an old Victorian style house that was, I believe, built in the 1870s. Is that Victorian? I don't know. But beautiful, beautiful old home. And it was the home of a prominent family in the town that we live in. So it's on the national, it's registered as a national historical site. But so the woman who came in, she was asking me, do you know any of the history about this house? And I know just, a bit of the information, just that, I've picked up from hearing others talk about it at the gallery, but I don't really know a whole lot more than that about it. But I told her, no, I really don't have a whole lot of information, but, suggested maybe she go to the local historical society and find out some more. And she said, what I was really wondering was who could I talk to if I wanted to bring a team in here? And I thought, a team? I don't know exactly what that means. I said, well, I gave her the name of the person she could discuss it with, although she would have to, I think, probably have permission from the city, because the city actually owns the property. But anyhow, and I asked her, well, what kind of team are you talking about, and what would you be doing? And she said, well, we are paranormal investigators. We're a paranormal investigative team. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. This wolf, I tell you.
I'm not ready to die.
Okay,
I don't have much more in me.
yeah, I know. And my game just... It just stuttered and quit there, so... Oh, I...
Not gonna pull through this time.
Well, shush. That is stinking thinking, is what that is. Okay. Okay. Trying to think of what's the best route to take. What's the best way to go to avoid wolves, but we need to get to safety. The dam is not going to be safe for us now that there are wolves out. There's a deer over there. Okay. We're freezing, so our condition is dropping. We need to stop somewhere and build a fire, but it needs to be in a place where we're not gonna get blindsided by a wolf. And it's got to be out of the elements. Okay.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
I know, right? Okay. Let's, I don't know. Okay, well, alright. We need to start a fire. Start a fire there. Fire striker, fine. Use accelerant, we need to get this going. Do it fast. Add the fire log. Add. That gives us almost 5 hours. We need to put down our bedroll and pray. Okay, rest for an hour and see if our condition goes up. It's at 14%. What was that before? It's at 15 now. We're definitely not going up quickly, are we? Another hour. We've got 2 hours of daylight left. Oh my goodness. And we're dehydrated, so we are... Oh gosh. Drink. Drink some more. Get that strength up. Yes, I hear you. Oh my gosh. I want to take a torch and we, I think, need to continue on. See if we can't get to someplace before this sun goes away completely. And we're walking, I think, into a headwind, and it's making it that much more difficult. Oh boy. What is going to happen?
Feels like night is coming.
Yep. It seems that way. Sorry, I know I'm not saying a lot, but I'm just trying to think where do we go? What do we do? That was a strong wolf. That took me by surprise. That wolf did a lot of damage. A lot of damage. You know, you expect that when you're in stalker mode. And like the wolves at Coastal and Desolation Point, they seem strong like those wolves do, but I don't usually experience that from the wolves around here in Voyager mode, so okay. And you know, the thing is, these wolves, they can sense when you're hurt, when your condition is low like this. Just like animals, I guess, out in the wild can sense weakness. These wolves definitely can in this game, so. And our condition is not good. Just hoping that we can make it to the camp office before this torch burns out. And that we don't encounter any wolves along the way. That is wishful thinking. I know. And I don't like that this torch kind of blinds you on your right side. Because you need to be able to see. I guess, let's see. And there is a wolf over yonder. And yeah, I know it looks like we're going directly for him, but I'm going to try and head up this hill maybe. And maybe skirt around him. And he's headed back towards in the direction of the camp office, so. Whew. Trying to keep an eye on him while we're walking. Kind of over on the far side over there, so It's howling. Come on. I have to go. Oh boy. Well, that was a lot more adventure than I was expecting. And he's headed back that way, so hopefully we won't. Oh, come on. Hopefully he won't ping us this far away. But we're getting close to where the camp office wolf patrols. And I just want to keep an eye out for that one. Because he's a feisty one too. Whew! We made it. We're not out of the woods just yet. But I think we are possibly maybe running a little long. I don't know, I'll have to see. Let's check to see. We have no more water left, so we're gonna need some water, but we are down to one piece of cedar. Woo! Exciting stuff. We have this torch and this one, but that's not going to provide a whole lot of burn time. Okay. Let's see. And our condition is at 15%. We are cold. We are tired. We've only survived for a day. I have survived in this game for 300 days before, so I better not die before 2 days. We're just sleeping for 3 hours. I'm going to see what our condition is. 24%. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and no, I'm not gonna eat anything. We'll just sleep for another few hours, and I'm gonna I think another 3 hours, and then I'm gonna check something real quick. Okay, so yeah, we're running a little bit long, and it's the middle of the night still, so I think we're gonna go ahead and end the episode here. Oh man. See what happens? I start talking about paranormal investigators, and then a demon wolf comes and attacks us. Woo! Lots of excitement. So anyhow, hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.